Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to all the parents, students, and teachers. As we know, the theme given by Sharjah Private Education Authority for all of us is Together We Return. Yes, it's a joint effort to return to the school. And that's the reason we call it back to school for all the parents, for all the students, for all the teachers, for the management, and for all the stakeholders. Because in this new normal, we have to collaborate with the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Education, Sharjah Private Education Authority, Department of Preventive Medicine, Sharjah Municipality, and so many other organizations who work tirelessly to control the spread of the virus. Now, when we say together we return, we expect the students and we welcome the students to return to the school. Now, we have been successful in delivering distance learning or the online learning or remote learning. However, students being at home is much safe, which I admit, and safer than any other place at times. But at the same time, this pandemic is not going to be out of the system for a long time. We know in the history as well that all the epidemics, all the pandemics, all the diseases have been controlled and to a certain extent cured. However, it's impossible for us to eradicate it fully once it's been into the life of a person. So to put it very straight, this COVID-19 is not going to be eradicated soon, but we have to live with it, and we have been living with it, and we have been successfully living with it. Now, the norm is all of us have to follow the precautionary measures and preventive measures and safety preventions. How do we do it? If I stay at home, though I know that I need to wash my hands, I need to sanitize frequently, I need to wear a mask, I need to wear gloves, I hardly do it because I'm not being exposed to any vulnerability. But if I need to come to the school or if I need to go to the office, I have to comply with this. So this is a norm that we can develop among students. This is how our children get used to it, that they follow social distance norms in the school, they wear a mask, they cover with gloves, and then frequently they sanitize their hands, and they also go to the washroom to wash their hands. And as they do it regularly, it becomes a habit. And it has to be practiced so that they continue in their life. At the same time, we also need to build a lot of resilience among students. And this is possible only if they are being exposed to such situations. Hence, we request all our parents, all our students, and all our teachers to return to school, and we welcome you together. We return. The second aspect we would like to stress is about the social responsibility that we all have to comply with. Thankfully, UAE government has done extensive work to control the spread of virus. We experienced night outs, sanitization of roads. We also experienced lockdown procedures. We worked from home, and now is the time to help the government with our regulations, with our behavior. We are also thankful to SPIA for conducting COVID screening tests to all the teachers, to the students, to admin staff, to the nannies, and to the bus drivers. They have spent massively on this. Their time, their energy, and the investment is huge. So now is our turn to give back to the government of UAE by helping ourselves and by helping all others. So we all need to follow the social distance norms wherever we move, be it a work office, be it a mall, be it a place, be it a supermarket, or maybe wherever we live. The second thing, we also wear masks we use hand gloves, and we frequently wash our hands and sanitize our hands. By doing this as adults, we also show it as an example to all our children and to all our students. The other aspect which I would insist is development of skills among our kids, and also a sense of dignity of labor. Now that most of the students are already at home, we need to involve them in the household activities, be it folding of clothes of their own, segregation of clothes for laundry, maybe dusting their own desk, changing their bed linen. So many varieties, even preparing their own salads and sandwiches, or maybe certain families, we know the famous Indian dish, raita for example. It's a simple thing. The student could be involved to prepare their own dishes. And during the distance learning, ensure that your child moves from his or her desk to pick up a glass of water from the kitchen, or pick up his sandwich, or his bread, or his chapati. Whatever you give, please do not bring it to his desk or her desk and serve. Let them get up from their chair, work that 1 or 2 minutes in the room, and then let them pick up and work. This gives them a lot of mobility, where they have a lot of physical movement, which enables them that they don't glue themselves to the screen. So we can create this. At the same time, as parents, you can also give them some stimulus talks. Let us say a 30-second talk on any topic of their choice. You can record it on any of these smart devices, play it for them, and let them review their own conversations. This also develops a lot of speaking skill in them. So I think there are numerous ways of making things happen. Maybe some of us are unable to visit the places in UAE or across the world. So we could even take them on a simulated tour, a virtual tour. Of course, our teachers are conducting few virtual field trips, but even as parents, you can conduct these and educate them. So I'm sure this situation, this changing times, is going to be a different challenge for all of us. But at the same time, there is a new normal, the term being used across the world. The new normal is going to be very different from what we experienced before March 2020. So it's time for us to prepare ourselves to enter into the new normal. And I'm sure all our students, all our parents, all our staff are getting ready to come back to the school. And we welcome you again for this blended learning. This is the normal and the new normal, and we wish you all success in the new normal. So thank you so much, parents, students and staff, for the wonderful cooperation you have been extending to us in these changing times. And we look forward to welcome you all back to school. Thank you so much.